Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to check this micro HD camera from DANIU. I've already checked the SQ8 and the SQ11, which I wasn't such a big fan of these cameras because the quality was horrible. So let's see if this camera is better. This camera featuring an HD 1080p. We'll see if it's true. IR cut, which means it has two infrared lights and you'll be able to see at night. Night vision, which is the same, and motion detection. When it detects motion, the camera will start recording if motion detection mode will be selected. So let's see what we've got inside. So inside we've got the camera, we have this micro SD reader, there is no micro SD card included in this kit, a USB to micro USB cable, and the instruction manual. Now in case you're wondering, there is no built-in battery in this camera, which means you will have to power it up from the micro USB connector. After I'll see the quality of the camera, maybe I'll try to figure it out and use an external battery, but first let's see how well it does and if it's worth tweaking this camera into working from an external battery. The weight of the camera is 7.44 grams, so it's lighter than the SQ11 and the SQ8, but you have to remember that these two cameras have built-in batteries. The size of the camera is 2.8 by 1.1 by 2.8 centimeters. The maximum supported card is 32 gigabytes and the memory consumption is about 6 gigabytes per hour. I'm going to use this 16 gigabytes as micro SD card in the test. So let's power it up. In order to power the camera, you have to long press this motion detection button. You can see now the blue indicator is on, and in order to turn it off you will have to press this button again for 2 seconds and now it will be turned off. In order to start recording you have to press this button next to the video camera icon, and now the blue indicator was turned off. Now the camera is recording, and if you press it again it will stop the recording. In order to activate motion detection mode you have to press this button over here next to the motion detection icon. Now the red indicator is blinking and was turned off. Now it's on motion detection. If an item will move in front of the camera, it's going to record a video for 2 minutes and then enter standby mode again. It will do it repeatedly until you're going to press the standby mode button again, and then it will stop recording video after detecting motion in front of the camera. Now let's test the IR cut feature. So now I'm going to start recording and see if the IR cut is working. And I turned off the light. You can see that the infrared lights are working. I can't see it with the naked eye, but actually with the phone you can see that it's working. Although the quality is really bad and this video feed footage is barely watchable, and actually it is not watchable at all. After recording the video for the first time and connecting the computer, you will have this set time text file, and then you can configure it according to the correct time. And you also have these two letters, YN. The first one represents if you would like to loop the video, and the second one if you want the time to be displayed on the recorded video. So now it's set the default is YN, which means the video is going to be looped and no indication will be displayed on your recorded video. Then just save the files after you're done, and the settings will be saved next time that you're going to record a video using this specific SD card. There is no built-in memory in this camera, so you will have to do it each time you are replacing an SD card. From what we've seen so far, the video recording while on dark mode was horrible, and the most interesting question is how this camera will perform next to the SQ11. So I'm going to take it outdoors and compare the video of the camera side by side, and then if the quality will be adequate, I'm going to connect it to a micro quadcopter and take it for a test flight. But first let's see how it compares next to the SQ11. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the rest of it. If you have any questions about these cameras or equipment that I use, feel free to ask it in the comment section below, and see you on my next videos.